Hey gems! Today I am going to be doing my winter essentials video, and I am actually collabing with two YouTubers this time. I know I've been doing a lot of collabs lately, but they're just a lot of fun. So the two people I am doing this collab with are SurelyObsessed and of course WorldofKaroo. So I will have both of their videos in the description box as well as annotations at the end of this video, so you can go over to their channels and check them out. You guys know I love Ruth, who's my sister from another mister, and Yesenia from SurelyObsessed is just such a blast to watch. I found her quite a few months ago and I just have been addicted to her channel ever since. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the end to see their videos, or click the links in the description box at the end. So first thing I am going to start off with is, now the first thing I actually can't show you, it's on my feet, and they are the boots that I featured in my November favorites. So if you'd like to see those in action, you can click right here and it'll open up another window so you won't lose your spot in this one. So the first thing I want to actually show you is, during the winter months, it's cold, especially here in Michigan. You need something to keep yourself warm, and that's where an awesome hoodie comes in. Now this one I've had for a really long time, and it is by the brand Champion, and this is a 2X, and it's just a really big slouchy hoodie that I absolutely love. I wear it all the time. It's very thick and warm, so you guys need hoodies, you know what, you guys, I'm sure everybody has a hoodie in their closet, so bust them out. So the next thing I'm going to show you, I also featured in my November favorites, and it is a scarf. Now in the colder months, you definitely need something to keep you warm when it's freezing, you know what, outside. So a beautiful scarf will always keep you nice and warm. Now, if you guys have watched my channel for a long time, you will have definitely seen me wear this guy, probably more than I should admit. And I love beanies in the wintertime because they just keep your head warm and they're super stylish. There's so many awesome beanies out right now. I got this one last year actually at CVS, and I loved it because it was red and black, and that's my favorite colors. And I also loved that it had a little crocheted rose flower right there. It's just really cute, and again, it just is practical and it is a little bit of a fashion statement. Now the last piece of clothing I want to show you guys for my winter essentials, fuzzy pajama bottoms. These are actually not really fuzzy, they're more the fleecy flannel type, but come on now, they've got Christmas presents all over them. How awesome is that? I got these, I think, a couple of years ago off of Old Navy. Old Navy always has awesome pajama bottoms that are super cute, they're very warm, and I love these. I wear these all the time, and honestly, I'll wear these and the hoodie and the boots all at once when I'm just chilling at home. And that brings me into what you should do when you're at home staying in from the cold. Well, I have two options for you. You could A, read a book, and I absolutely recommend Skipping Christmas by John Grisham. The movie Christmas with the Cranks is actually based on this book, and it's really, you know, a fast read. It's not very long. It's absolutely hysterical. It's only 177 pages, and I love reading Christmas books around this time of the year, and this one is definitely a quick read, and after you're done reading the book, you can go and watch the movie. But if you've already seen that movie, I have another recommendation, and it is The Family Stone. This is probably one of my top 3 favorite Christmas movies. Now, if you guys know my top favorite Christmas movie of all time, leave it in the comments right now. Ooh, that wasn't a good snap. There you go, that's a good one. Come on, I'll give you a second. It is, of course, A Christmas Story, but it's downstairs, and so I didn't want to go and grab it. But my second favorite for the Christmas season is definitely The Family Stone. I love the cast. It's just an amazing movie. If you guys have not seen this, please go and pick it up at Redbox, order it off of Amazon, they're super cheap for DVDs, or ask somebody that has this movie to borrow it, because you will absolutely fall in love with this movie. My other favorite movie is definitely The Holiday. That's another one of my favorite movies for Christmas. And this isn't just any candle, this is a wood wick candle that is also in the scent of forest pine. I love having naturally scented pine candles in my house, and this one is awesome. I got this one at Meijer's, and it's just from the brand Wood Essence, and you can find these anywhere. Okay guys, so on to makeup stuff, and the first thing I'm actually going to start with is the body, and this is one of my favorite products. I feature this in so many videos. This is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub, and this one is in coconut lime. Now in the wintertime, my skin gets pretty dry, and I love to exfoliate because I think it just gets all the dead skin off, and you know, afterwards I always moisturize my whole body. I also use this about twice a week on my face. I just put a tiny little bit and mix it into my facial cleanser, and it just leaves the skin so silky smooth. So afterwards I need to moisturize, and I use this baby. Now this is called Time Balm, and it's by The Balm. It is a little bit more of an expensive product, but it's absolutely fantastic. Now I've had this since about April, and I am about halfway gone through it, and this is a 1.7 fluid ounce jar. This is fantastic. Like I said, I don't use it every single day. I use it about twice a week after I have used my sugar scrub to really lock in that moisture, and I absolutely love this. So moving on to foundation, I picked two foundations for my winter essentials. One is high-end and one is drugstore. So the first one I'll show you is the drugstore one, and I featured this on my November favorites as well. It is the Revlon 24-hour color stay for combination to oily skin. The thing I love about this range is that they really took the guesswork out of trying to find one that will work for you. They do have a combination to oily skin range, then they have a combination to dry skin range, and then they have the whipped formula. And they have a very wide range of colors in each line. This is perfect because it does have quite a full coverage. The only thing I do not like about it, and I said this in my November favorites as well, there is not a pump, and I really wish there was. It's what I have on my face today, and I would definitely say that this is a medium to full coverage foundation. So if it's not something that you are into for full coverage, then you might want to choose something different. Sticking with the full coverage foundations, the high-end foundation I chose is my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo foundation. I am in the color 45 Light, and I apologize, I am in the color 200 Nude in the Revlon foundation. Now this is probably one of the most full coverage foundations I think that is on the market, period. You can get this exclusively at Sephora. It is $34. It goes on really, really nicely. I finally have found a way to apply it that I think works best for me, which is with a damp beauty blender. And I love it, especially in the wintertime where I really do like a full coverage because my face does tend to be a little bit more uneven and have a little hyperpigmentation and redness. This cancels it out like a dream, and you don't need a lot of product on your beauty blender for this. So next I'm going to move on to cheeks, and I have a few blushes to show you guys. Berries and mauves are all the rage every single fall and winter, so I just have a couple I'm going to show you guys. And the first one are two NYX powder blushes. These are fantastic. You can get them at Ulta, and they're right around $5 a piece. The first one I have is Cocoa, and this is a beautiful, beautiful blush for the winter season. I love wearing it just on its own. These are very pigmented, and they blend out like a dream. So that one is Cocoa, and the next one I have is called Mocha. And these are just fantastic. They're very, very soft. Right there is Cocoa and Mocha. Also, NYX has a wonderful line of cream blushes, or they even have stick blushes now, which are in cream formula, which I think are fantastic. These little blush trios are phenomenal. This one is their True Cheeks in number 5, and just comes with 3 beautiful blushes. I absolutely love these, and they are very, very pigmented, as you can tell. Now, next are highlighters. Now, I think highlighting in the wintertime is the perfect time to do it because, you know, your skin gets a little dull in the wintertime and you want to brighten it up, and highlighters are the best way to do it. And these are my two absolute favorite, and they're both from the drugstore. The first one is what I have on my cheeks today, and it is the Essence Beauty Beats Blush in Swag. It is what I have on my cheeks today, and I've been obsessed with this. I kind of forgot about it for a long time, And a couple of weeks ago I pulled it out again and I've been obsessed with it ever since. The other one is my Wet n Wild by Fergie, and this is in Rosé Champagne Glow. They do have another color of this, but you get a ton of product in here. You get 0.4 ounces of product in this thing. You will never reach the pan of this, and if you do, I commend you. And this is just absolutely beautiful. You can get these at Walmart and Target, and you really cannot beat them for the price. So for eyeshadows, I chose two little palettes, and they are both drugstore friendly. The first one is the Smoky palette. Now, I featured the natural palette in a couple of videos, and this is the Smoky palette. It is a 6-pan eyeshadow palette, and I think it's wonderful because you get a range of mattes and shimmers, and this is going to be fantastic for the holidays. You get a really nice sparkly black, some plummy pretty colors, and a couple of neutrals. So this would be great for the brow bone highlight and all the way up to do a really nice dark smoky eye. Now the other one I haven't featured in a long time, but it is still a favorite, and this is the NYX Wicked Dream palette. Now you get 24 shadows in here, and they will do you so much. They have great plum colors for Christmassy looks. They have neutrals, they have fun colors in here, and this is rated around $14, and I believe the Smoky palette is rated around $7. So you can get both of these at Ulta, and pretty much either one of these will do you justice for the holiday season. So next I have a couple cream eyeshadows, and these are from Ulta, and I love these. They have, I think, right around 8 to 10 different colors, and these are their Extreme Wear cream eyeshadows called Rising Star, and they come with a little doe foot applicator, and these are fantastic. They are pretty wet when you apply them, but you can just blend them out with your finger, and they set very well, and they also can be a little tacky, so any shadow that you put on top of it will also brighten it and make it more vibrant, as well as it'll help stick. It is Almost Famous. Now this one is a beautiful bronze goldy color, and again, all of these are beautiful, and a lot of the time you can get buy one get one free. I believe they're right around $8, but Ulta's always having awesome deals on all of their brand products. So that one is Almost Famous, and the third one is called Private Party. Now this is definitely more of a darker bronzy shade, but they're just absolutely beautiful. So those are the three little Extreme Wear cream eyeshadows from Ulta. And then finishing up for the eyes, I have a little pair of half lashes. Now my eyes are actually kind of smaller, so a lot of the full strip lashes are too long, but I really have been enjoying these little accent lashes, and these are from Andriana, and these are just the number 301s, and I've already used them, so that's why they kind of look a little used, because they have been. But these are great just to pop on the outer half of your eye to give you a little bit more glamour during the Christmas season. Alright guys, so the last two things. This one is definitely nails. Now I don't have actually any nail polish to show you because I go and get acrylics done, but festive nails for the winter are always awesome, and I definitely have some festive nails going on. Green and red sparkles with some snowmen on the ring fingers. And so the last thing I have to show you guys is, of course, lipsticks. And berries, reds, everything like that are the best things to wear in the wintertime. So let me just run through these real quick. So the first one is called Red Revival, and this is from Maybelline, and this is their Color Sensation line. This is a beautiful, more on the brick side of red, but just absolutely gorgeous. It's actually more of a burgundy tone. These are fantastic. They stay on the lips all day. You don't really even have to touch them up, and they are super affordable. Next one is Revlon, and this is their Color Burst, and this is in number 040 Red Velvet. And all of these are going to be kind of similar to each other. This one is not as pigmented as the CoverGirl one, or I'm sorry, the Maybelline one. But again, if you want something that's going to give you just a little bit of a wash of color, if you're really kind of nervous about wearing the really bright, vibrant colors, this one is perfect. They also do have a couple in the Lip Butter range, which is even more of a wash of color than actual true pigment. Another CoverGirl one, and this one is in 360 Euphoria. This is definitely more on the burgundy side and plummy colors, but absolutely gorgeous. I wear this one all the time in the winter. And again, all of these lipsticks are super moisturizing, and the staying power and the pigmentation is fantastic. The one I have on my lips today actually is from the matte range of Maybelline. This is one of their newer ones, and this is 660, and this is called Touch of Spice. I have it on my lips. It's absolutely beautiful, and I found this lipstick through Beauty with Brittany XO. She has been wearing the heck out of this, and it is gorgeous. This is actually, even though it is matte, it is very moisturizing. And I've only had to touch this up once in about 5 hours, so absolutely love these, and I really want to get some more of them. The next one, you guys have seen it a million times. It's the NYX Matte Lipstick in Alabama. You guys know this has been my absolute favorite since I got it a few months ago, and you guys have seen this in a million videos, but I had to share it because it's definitely a winter essential for me. And the very last thing is a little duo, and this is by Skin Cosmetics, and this is called their Tint and Shine Luscious Lip Stain and Gloss Set. This one is in Villa Rosa. I like to use the stain more than the actual gloss. I'm not really a gloss fan, but you get 2 in 1, so it's perfect. The stain side comes with a little brush, and it is beautiful. It gives you a very plummy, almost on the brown side, but it's very moisturizing. It stays on the lips all day long. What I like to do is just actually set it with a little bit of translucent powder just to make sure that staying power is going to stay in place all day. And then the gloss I will swatch for you. It is very nice. It's got again, more of a brownie kind of tone to it, but it is quite pigmented for a gloss, and it's very creamy, and it smells nice too. So that is the gloss right there. So you guys, that is it. Please don't forget to go check out Yesenia's and Ruth's videos to see what their winter essentials are. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that little red button below and subscribe, become a member of the M's Gems family, because it'll make me smile, and everyone's pretty with a smile on their face. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know what your guys' favorite winter essentials are, or if there's anything else that you think I should be trying in the winter months. I love you guys so much. Don't forget, I am doing Vlogmas all month long. So I'm uploading once a week, and they will be up on Sundays. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you in my next video.